Welcome back. My name is Muligan, and this is Zero Time Dilemma, Zero Escape. So last time we saw the bad ending for Q team. And here, press the button. So now we are going to look into the bad ending for C team, and after that for D team. Just to spice it up a little bit, seeing some bad endings, seeing how they react. So let's go with the C team. Press the button. To the decision. Jump here. As I said, just to spice it up a little bit.
The other two teams are listening.
What?
Oh.
Skip. And we are here. Press the button. Push it. Push button. Let's see. Okay.
Carlos, why?
No, Akane.
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Junpei?
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop!
Carlos!
It wasn't me! Someone took my hand and...
You're not going to say the devil made you do it, are you?
I'm the devil.
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge buried deep down inside. Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you? Come on, it's just part of being human. Life experiences.
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
I killed all of them.
Pleasant dreams.
So let's see. Now we get the animation of them dying, and then we will see what happens with Gab. First come, first saved C. All sections cleared. What about this? Do we have... We can't... Oh. We have to click here and then... yeah. The ending. Right, I forgot. Press no. Let's see, what do we see? All of them talking. The dog didn't seem to be chained this time. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can skip the people dying stuff. Nope. Can't. Probably can't skip it.
The decontamination room. Decontamination? Huh. This is weird. Weird? I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess. This button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right. Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
Still doesn't make sense. Why have them awake? It doesn't make any sense. But back to the story. What happens with C-Team?
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
Whoa. Safe, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. If we look into our memo, these were not the same. So it doesn't really make sense to write them down, I guess. They are changing.
I...
It would be inconvenient if you forgot your cost.
Do we have them? We have 2 pages. We can... Can't we go down here? No. Let me write those down, just to be safe. Save, Rip, and Lake. Save, Rip, and Lake. Self... Rip... Lake... Bep, bep. What do we have? Bird, Twin, and Old. Bird, Twin, and Old. Bird, Twin, and Old. Just to be safe, you never know.
Deaths of others.
Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I should have paused there. That could have been interesting to see which X-Pass corresponds with which guy, or I never was on the screen. So we have alive Mr. C-Team Carlos, Akane, the guy that went into the agency. Then we have our kid, we have this girl, okay. They are all dead. They all have different avatars. Interesting.
That was fast. We put these passwords in and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams...
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium.
What?
Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you suddenly...
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes tilleniae.
So they don't attach to humans.
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
I don't know, but it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
A human controlling parasite. Huh.
Hey, Gab.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No problems here.
All right. Then let's put in the passwords.
Oh, I have to put them in. Rip was one. What was the other? Memo. Self, lake, bird. Self, lake, bird. Huh, I never tried to put in the wrong. Twin and old. Let's try twin. And you know, just to see what happens, let's try the one from the other line. Mom. No, dream. Let's go with dream. A dream. Error. Okay, so it just doesn't work. I thought maybe something would happen. God damn it, wrong buttons. And I have hiccups. Page 2. The last one was old. O-L and D. Let's go get 3. Maybe a happy ending and not a bad end, like last time.
It opened. It opened.
Let's hurry. The door will close right away.
What?
Hey,
What's going on?
What are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Later, guys.
Carlos!
Carlos!
What?
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
What? What is going on? Complete standoff C, all sections cleared. What? We got another cinematic. Not a bad end. What? So, Q decided to stay with the dog, Gab, because they couldn't remove the chain, which is idiotic. They had more time. They could have tried more stuff, but okay. I get it. But Carlos decided to stay back and save someone. It was not a bad end, however. Interesting. Let's see. Do we have new stuff? I don't think so. Seems the same. Yeah, I would say this is the same. This was the ending. It's a bad end. So... was this not the button? No, this was... okay. So, the pictures that are surrounded by the color, that is where we have everything seen. We saw everything there is to see. This one and this one. Here, this was the decision. I don't know why this is not. This should be red, surrounded. We saw both decisions. But this was where we decided who we want to vote on. And we only voted to let everyone live. But we are going to see what D team or Diana. It seems the one at the helm is always the one deciding to stay back. So let's see what Diana has to say if we push the button. So we have to skip all the stuff. Sadly, we can't skip the stupid, oh, we are awake and we have to die scene, but okay. Let's push. You don't need to warn me. Bap. Easy.
Diana, what did you just...
Are you kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others. What the hell was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
I don't know. I don't know why I pushed the button.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C-Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
I know.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier, that we probably...
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival. It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
1929. Our time is up.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
No! How did this happen?
Pleasant dreams.
It is interesting that she thinks that we voted for C-Team, which we clearly did not. We went with the plan. Completed, first come, first saved, D, or sections cleared. So we can't do anything here now. Not saving, no, back. Diana, now we have the big question, is Diana staying back or is she going out? I do want to check something. Okay, I can't. I just want to check the status. Okay, so they have different... They do have different avatars for when they are alive. You can look at those two rows. We can look at them after they died, which we can't skip. For whatever reason.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
There we go again. Back to D team. Let's see. Gap is with us again. What is Diana deciding on? And I hope we can get to the good ending after that, finally.
Hey, look what time it is. It's after midnight.
So it's the next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Shift, 6, Ring, Age, Heart, Love. That is all.
So, first off we can see the status. They changed the avatar. So, interesting little tidbit. But we are going to write down those 6 X-Passes too, just to later on see if they are going to change. Shift 6 and Ring. This should be green. So Shift 6 and Ring. Then we have H, Heart, and Love. H, Heart, and Love. Boop. Didn't we have H? No. So these are the new 6 passes. They are always different.
Damn you,
Interesting.
Zero!
I will never forgive him!
No!
Diana, tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
No. For a split second, it was as if... It was as if someone had taken control of my body.
Has this ever happened to you before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. That I can remember, anyway.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? Alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right. So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened. An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right? When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it, that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if, in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die? So, if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, "Of course, I want to live." But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, "Hurry up and kill me." There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are. It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey, Phi. What are you getting at with this?
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Let's keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
You all right, Cab?
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
Well, we may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive. Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
So, both C-Team and D-Team have the feeling they are controlled, and the one controlling is me, which is interesting to see. So it could be that maybe I am Zero, and I am in them because I'm controlling them. Could be. Shift 6. Naturally, we are far away from the answer, and from the end of this game, so we will have to wait and see how this turns out. What we know is that the X passes are different every time, so we are keeping those just to have something to check on, and we will have to see later on if they are changing again if someone dies, which would mean that they are different for every death, which is interesting. Let's see, what are we going to do? What is Diana going to do now that she could escape?
All right, let's go.
Oh, she's going to escape. Interesting. What?
I'm not going.
Huh?
Hey, Diana!
What happened? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in the decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, a bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was, oh, so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
Not to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities, no one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that fire will bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
Game over. Holy wow. Wow, completed then of all sections clear. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was interesting. That was really, really interesting. So, she played to have multiple personalities, it seems at least. And she was reacting really strange as they were up escaping. But the whole deal with Zero, pretty interesting. Interesting. So, it seems we can't really go down here yet. We need something else. What we need, I don't know. We do have, however, something new unlocked. A blue button. Did we have that? Let's check. It could be that we had that. We have 5 different things. We have the box, which I would like to do next. We have where people have weapons out of nowhere and are attacking each other. We have this one where she is wounded somehow. There's the weapon again. Where's the box here? This one. And it seems straightforward, no decision, just a little bit story. There we have a decision. There's a decision. Definitely a decision. Even 2. And a decision here. It seems the box is no decision at all. We will go through that in the next episode. Through all the boxes. And see what we get through there. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. And as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.